What's up, everyone? Today I am going to be working on redoing the suspension on the car. As you can see, this thing is sitting way too high for my liking, so I'm going to be taking some spring coils out of the springs so I can drop it down at least another inch, inch and a half, and then it should be riding pretty good at that point. So we're going to get started, get this thing up in the air, and get going on it. As you may be able to notice, I went ahead and got a haircut today because it is getting really hot here in Georgia, and the last thing I want to do is have 10 pounds of hair on the top of my head. So went ahead, took the sides all the way down, cut the top, and I look like a whole different person now without having the beard and having my hair cut. So I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Alright, so the first wheel's off of this side. Pretty much what I have to do from here is I've got to get this front suspension assembly disassembled. Got to pull the brake caliper off, the nut for the CV axle, separate the top upper control arm, and then we'll undo the bottom bolt. I gotta figure out where this, if that's trans fluid? Is that trans fluid? I gotta figure out where that's coming from. Apparently something is leaking. But anyway, I've got a speed sensor to take off, brake line, the upper control arm assembly, and then I will be able to get the entire shock tower out. So let me start going on that. So on this side, got a 8mm Allen wrench screw that we got to take out to get to the brake caliper. Now, since I don't have the actual socket, I use that little cheater bar. Now you guys remember this clip from a previous video? The seat. Ow. The door just shut on my leg. That was not pleasant. This was the result of that door hitting me directly in the knee. So the whole thing is pretty swollen up and it hurts, but I am still out here trying to work. Brake caliper off, got the line off. So the brake caliper can kind of just hang there. Next thing is tackling the speed sensor, and there's a bolt down here at the bottom I've got to take off. If I'm not mistaken, it's still a 12. Yep, still a 12. Pop this bolt out. Then we can pull the speed sensor off and put it to the side. we can start get rocking on disassembling this.
I decided throughout the video
Alright, so
to have certain points where there wasn't going to be any talking due to the fact of how much stuff there was to do. So I was trying to keep it as easy as I could and get things done faster.
To separate, and then we'll be able to take everything apart the right way. So I got this spring cut. This one's back in. I didn't have a chance to film it because I was trying to do it by myself, but I got this back in there. This is the coil that I took out. This is equivalent to 1.5 inches total. So that's 1.5 inches drop. I'm hoping that that'll work, that that'll be enough as far as the drop goes. So all I got to do is put this side back together. So this one's almost done. Then I'll move over to the other side, replicate the same cut, and then we'll be good to go. It's getting really hot out here, so I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can. So I'd say it's about 92, 93 degrees outside, in light of the fact that I don't want to bore the crap out of y'all. This side's done, so I'm going to go ahead and get the other side done. And I'm not going to record the other side because it's the same exact work that I've done on this one. So I'll give y'all a before and after once I'm done and show you the difference. Alright, so a little update. I got the second spring cut, so that one is ready to go. One thing I do want to say, I don't recommend lowering your car like this, but this is something that I was planning on trying to do, and I just needed to get it done. But in case you're looking for something to compress your springs, I actually got these on eBay, I think for like $13 for the set. They're brand new and work pretty damn good, so I'm actually pretty happy with those. But all I'm going to do is put these back together and then put it back on the car, and I'll sit it down on the ground and see how it looks. So give me just a few minutes and I'll be back. So I just got the car done, I got it on the ground. The springs haven't completely settled yet, so it doesn't look like that big of a drop. But as soon as I get this on level ground and take it for a test drive, you should see a difference. So I'm going to get the car ready, go ahead and take it for a test drive, and when I come back, I'll do a before and after from it settling. So be back in a minute.
So the before and after is a lot different. As you can see, there is barely about a half an inch or so above there. I think I'm actually going to drop it down a little bit more in the near future, but right now I don't have enough camber to be able to do that. So this right now is a lot better. It dropped it about 1.5 inches total. So the back is still pretty good, and I'm not too worried about the back right now. I just want to make sure that the front was taken care of. So front sitting right, the back is pretty good. I'd say it's mission successful today. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower after I pick all my tools up, and there's a local music festival that we're gonna go to that's in town. Let's see how that goes. Fucking gnats. Anyway, if there's some pretty good music, I might record that, but I guess we'll see when I get there. But I'm gonna get cleaned up, and then I'll catch back with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back home now. We did go to the music festival, but it was not exactly that great. They were doing bluegrass music, and there wasn't really any food to be seen. They had one food truck to choose from, and it was not very good. So we left early and went ahead and went to Steak and Shake and ate dinner. So now we're home, but I'm going to end the video here. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will have videos for the next 3 days. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I will have videos to upload, and then I will be uploading Thursday and Friday, so I'll have things for y'all to watch. But I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate the support. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys, and as always, stay boosted.